in today's group discussion, we will have the topic difference between breadth first search and depth first search in the real-time applications.
I'm going to speak about DFS. DFS stands for depth first search. It's a graph traversal algorithm used to explore nodes and edges of graphs systematically. In DFS, we start from a source node and then explore as far as possible until we reach the other parts. So how it works is, it starts from the starting node. Then we visit the node and mark it as visited. We move to one of its unvisited neighbors. Repeat this process until there are no unvisited nodes. Then backtrack to the previous node and continue exploring the remaining unvisited nodes. DFS can be implemented using either recursion or the explicit stack data structure.
BFS, what is BFS? BFS stands for recursion. It is a graph of traversal algorithm and explores all the neighbor nodes. Before moving to the next node of the node, BFS starts with selected nodes. Of course, all the nodes are listed, all the immediate neighbors, then it moves to other neighbors of some other neighbors and so on. It works in the level by level manner, just like way of spreading out of the one. BFS uses first in, first out and first in, first out. Data structures to keep track of each node is very nice.
DFS explores as well as possible along each branch before backtracking. BFS explores all neighbors before moving to the next level. BFS uses a stack. BFS uses a queue. BFS may not always give the short path. BFS always finds the shortest path in an unweighted graph. DFS requires less memory since it stores only in a single path. BFS requires more memory as it stores all nodes at the current level. Advantages and disadvantages of depth first search. Use less memory. DFS stores fewer nodes around one level.
Let's listen to them.
Good for backend. Helps in solving puzzles, mazes, and fact-finding problems. Easy to implement. Can be extensively using research. Disadvantages of depth first search. May not find the shortest path. DFS explores deep back first without checking all rules. Can get stuck in loops. Without marking visited nodes, it may be the same node again and again. Not ideal for the large graph. It can take a long time or cast stack overflow in very deep graphs. Advantages of breadth first search. Finds the shortest path. DFS explores level by level, so it always finds the shortest routine unweighted graph. Simple to understand. Uses a queue and is easy to follow step by step. Good for network problems. Using social networks, DFS and finding connected components. Disadvantages of breadth first search. Uses memory. DFS keeps many nodes in the queue at the same time. Can be slower for lost graphs. It must explore every level completely before moving deeper. Needs a queue. Implementation requires extra space and management compatibility. BFS. The applications of BFS are detecting cycles in graph, solving puzzles like mazes, topological sorting of directed acyclic graphs, pathfinding AI-based games. So the applications of BFS are finding the shortest path in unmaking a graph, web travel, GPS navigation system to find the shortest route, social networking, finding the shortest connection path between two people.
So Roshni told she pointed about the features, the concept of the breadth first search. She was telling the applications. Very good. Yes, Jyothika.
In conclusion, both DFS and BFS are essential graph traversal algorithms that help us explore and understand connection between nodes in a graph. DFS explore one path deeply before backtracking. It's like exploring one node completely before trying another. It is efficient in memory usage and it is very helpful for solving recursive problems, puzzles, and pathfindings where that matters. And BFS, on other hand, explore graph level by level, visiting all immediate neighbors before moving further. It is either finding the shortest path in an unweighted graph, such as GPS navigation system, social media positions, or network profiling. To summarize, DFS go deep within background, and BFS goes level by level. DFS is better for exploring and searching, while BFS is better for finding and shortest or medium time. Both algorithms are powerful tools in data structures and algorithms, and understanding when to use